You probably wouldn't put 10,000 federal troops in your capital city, making everyone more radical and crazy.
I just bring that up because, there is this point that, Geraldo, we're three weeks since that riot. We've not even had a comprehensive briefing. We don't know anything more, really, than we did on January 4th.
If the intent of the Speaker of the House or whoever has jurisdiction over the whole property, if the intention is to remind people of what happened, I'm fine with that. What happened was something so historic. It was such a scar on our nation's capital and on our form of government that I appreciate that people are taking it so seriously that we even have guardsmen deployed 3 weeks later. Because what happened, there are 400, hold it a second, there are 400 who are meaningfully accused of crimes as serious as sedition. 5 people died there on that holy ground. I think that it is within reason for us to keep this historic tension going until at least this chapter is closed.
In other words, what Geraldo just told the American public, they're being used as props, as reminders, and he's ignoring, for the last 2 weeks, what's going on in the Northwest. It's an ongoing crisis, rioting, criminal activity. These National Guard troops are not being used at all at the expense of the Democratic Party. And I think it's disingenuous to ignore, and I'm constantly saying this throughout this segment, the Northwest. What's going on there? Crime, the murders, Black Lives Matter. And Tifa, I'll tell you why. Because the crimes going on in the Northwest, that's a left extreme side, and the Democrats do not want to upset their base.
Yeah, it seemed that advisory referred to Tacoma in Portland. Violent riots have continued in recent days, but over the next 3 or 4 lines, it really, I mean, it covers such a broad range. It's such an umbrella of a statement. Yeah, go ahead, Geraldo.
I think that what the Congress has to do now, what the Senate specifically has to do with this vote yesterday where it's clear that 45 Republicans are not going to go along with impeachment, I think and I spoke with Senator Rob Portman this morning, what the Senate has to do is a joint bipartisan resolution to censure Donald Trump. Let's censure him. Let's say what you did was unacceptable. You incited that. We know that you're not going to be convicted on impeachment. We censor you. You can run for office later on down the road if you care to, if the people want you to. Let's have a remedy for what happened that is achievable.
How dare you blame Donald Trump for that? We have a rule of law. We have due process. And for you to come on the program and say that he was responsible is wrong. You should not say that, and you should apologize to President Trump for that statement. You have no facts to justify that.
President Trump needs to apologize to us.
No, you're wrong. I think you should review the First Amendment again, because I'll ask you right now on TV, tell me the words, the magic words that he used to incite those criminals. Tell me the magic words right now, Geraldo.
I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3 weeks. I'll give you 3 weeks of incitement. What in the hell do you think that crowd was going to do when they got to the Capitol? What were they going to do?
All right, so this will be debated on the floor of the Senate beginning the 9th of February. Gentlemen, thank you. To be continued soon.
That was like the 4.
Thank you.
President